Have you ever noticed how some people in their 60s and 70s still look sharp, energetic, and mentally focused every single morning, while others of the same age struggle with fatigue and brain fog before breakfast? What if I told you that the difference could come down to something as simple as 2 eggs a day? Yes, 2 ordinary eggs. Most people think of them as just breakfast food, but emerging research from the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition and the Harvard School of Public Health reveals something surprising. Eating just 2 eggs every day could quietly transform the way your body functions from the inside out. It can boost your focus, stabilize your blood sugar, strengthen your heart, and even help you stay leaner and more energetic as you age, but only if you eat them the right way. Because while eggs are nature's perfect food, most people unknowingly destroy half of their benefits every morning. I am Dr. Lisa Perriera, a board-certified gynecologist with over 30 years of experience helping women over 60 restore their vitality naturally. Today, I am going to show you the real science behind eggs, the way they rebuild energy, protect your heart, and even support your brain, plus which cooking methods keep their nutrients intact, and which ones secretly harm your health. So before you crack your next egg, stay with me. By the end of this video, you will know exactly what happens inside your body when you eat 2 eggs a day, and why the results might surprise you. If you are watching from the US, Canada, or anywhere around the world, tell me in the comments how often you eat eggs in a week. Type your country below. I love knowing where you are tuning in from. Now here is something most people do not realize. Eggs are not just protein. They are one of the few foods on Earth that contain almost every essential nutrient the human body needs to survive. Yet many women over 60 avoid them because of outdated fears about cholesterol. In just a moment, I will show you what modern science says about that myth, and why skipping eggs might actually be one of the quiet reasons behind low-energy thinning hair or slower metabolism after menopause. Stay with me, because what happens next might change how you look at this simple food forever. Let's start with what really happens inside your body when you eat 2 eggs a day. The moment you take that first bite, your digestive system begins breaking down the high-quality protein into amino acids. These amino acids act like raw materials your body uses to repair tissues, build muscles, and even support the production of hormones that keep your metabolism active. For women over 60, this is crucial. After menopause, your body naturally loses muscle mass and strength at a faster rate. That means you burn fewer calories even when you are resting. 2 eggs every morning can help slow that decline by giving your muscles the fuel they need to stay strong. But there is another quiet benefit most people overlook. Eggs help balance your hunger hormones. When you eat them early in the day, your body releases cholecystokinin, a natural signal that tells your brain you are full. That is why people who start their mornings with eggs often find themselves eating less throughout the day without even trying. Now let's talk about one of the biggest misconceptions: cholesterol. For years, people were told to avoid eggs because they contain cholesterol. But modern research from the Mayo Clinic and Harvard Health shows that dietary cholesterol from eggs has very little effect on blood cholesterol for most people. In fact, eggs can raise HDL, the good cholesterol that helps remove excess fats from your arteries. What truly harms your heart is not the cholesterol in eggs, but the combination of processed foods, refined sugar, and inactivity. When eaten as part of a balanced diet, eggs actually protect your heart by supplying antioxidants like lutein and zeaxanthin. These 2 compounds reduce inflammation and help your blood vessels stay flexible, improving circulation. And here is a small but powerful secret. The golden yolk is where most of the magic happens. That rich color comes from nutrients like vitamin D, choline, and omega-3 fatty acids that support your brain mood and hormone balance. The white provides pure protein, while the yolk nourishes your nervous system. Skipping the yolk means losing half of the benefits. So if you have been eating only egg whites for years, it might be time to rethink that habit. The whole egg is what makes this food so complete. In the next part, I will show you how to prepare your eggs in 3 simple ways that preserve nearly all their nutrients, along with the cooking mistakes that can quietly destroy their benefits without you even noticing. When it comes to cooking, the way you prepare, your eggs can completely change their nutritional impact. Some methods preserve vitamins and healthy fats, while others destroy the very nutrients your body needs most. The first and most balanced way is to boil them gently. A soft or medium-boiled egg keeps the yolk rich and creamy, locking in antioxidants like lutein and zeaxanthin that protect your eyes and brain. When eggs are boiled too long, the yolk turns greenish, a clear sign that some nutrients have been lost due to oxidation. So aim for that perfect soft center. It is the sweet spot where nutrition and taste meet. The second method is poaching. Poached eggs are cooked at a lower temperature without oil, which means no added fat or oxidation. This gentle process keeps the vitamins in the yolk intact and the protein structure easily digestible. It is one of the healthiest ways to eat eggs, especially for those with sensitive digestion or heart concerns. And the third method, scrambled with olive oil, is a perfect option for variety. Olive oil adds heart-healthy monounsaturated fats that help absorb fat-soluble vitamins like A, D, E, and K. Toss in vegetables such as spinach mushrooms or tomatoes, and you get a complete antioxidant-rich breakfast that supports hormone balance and circulation. Now here's where many people go wrong without realizing it. Overheating eggs on high flame may make them crispy, but it destroys valuable nutrients, especially omega-3s and vitamin D. Cooking eggs in butter or processed oils repeatedly can also add unnecessary saturated fat and raise inflammatory markers in your body. Another common mistake is eating eggs that are too old. As eggs age, their nutrient density decreases, and bacteria may begin to form inside microscopic cracks. A simple freshness test is to drop the egg into a bowl of water. Fresh eggs sink to the bottom and lie flat, while old ones float. If it floats, it's time to let it go. Also, never eat cracked eggs raw or undercooked. Bacteria like Salmonella thrive in damaged shells and can cause serious illness. Always wash your hands after handling raw eggs and store them in the refrigerator to keep them safe. The good news is, when prepared properly, eggs are one of the safest and most powerful superfoods available to you. Every bite provides your body with protein, essential fats, and brain-boosting choline that supports memory and focus. In the next part, we will dive deeper into the hidden benefits of eggs, how they can improve your skin hair and nails, balance your blood sugar, and even strengthen your bones as you age. The science behind it might surprise you, and it will make you appreciate this simple food more than ever. Let's talk about what really happens when you make eggs a consistent part of your daily routine. Inside, every yolk is a rich blend of nutrients that go far beyond basic protein. One of the most powerful among them is choline, a nutrient that plays a vital role in how your brain and nervous system function. Choline helps your body produce acetylcholine, a neurotransmitter responsible for memory, focus, and mood balance. As we age, natural choline levels begin to drop. That is one reason why some people in their 60s and 70s experience forgetfulness or slower recall. Just 2 eggs a day can provide nearly half of the choline your brain needs to stay sharp and alert. It's no wonder nutritionists often call eggs brain fuel, but the benefits don't stop there. Eggs are also rich in biotin, vitamin A, and vitamin E, all of which contribute to healthy hair, skin, and nails. These nutrients help your body build keratin, the same protein that gives hair its strength and shine. For many women, after menopause, hair thinning becomes more noticeable. Adding eggs to your diet helps nourish the follicles from within, supporting stronger strands and healthier scalp circulation. Eggs even play a quiet role in balancing hormones. The healthy fats in the yolk are used as raw materials for hormone production. Without enough of these good fats, your body may struggle to make key hormones that affect mood, energy, and metabolism. That's why women who add eggs back into their diet often report feeling more balanced and satisfied throughout the day. And here's another overlooked fact: eggs can stabilize blood sugar. Because they have a low glycemic index and contain both protein and fat, they slow down digestion, preventing sudden sugar spikes after meals. This makes them an excellent choice for people managing pre-diabetes or those trying to maintain steady energy levels without mid-morning crashes. Now let's talk about bone health, something every woman over 60 should take seriously. Each egg provides a natural source of vitamin D, which helps your body absorb calcium more effectively. Combined with phosphorus and protein, it supports stronger bones and reduces the risk of fractures. In fact, recent studies show that women who regularly eat eggs, along with calcium-rich foods, have higher bone density scores than those who avoid them. So the next time you prepare breakfast, think of it as more than just a meal. You are feeding your muscles, brain, heart, and bones all at once. In the next part, I will share real-life transformations from women who began eating 2 eggs a day and noticed changes in their energy, mood, and skin within just a few weeks. Their stories might inspire you to look at this humble food with new appreciation. One of my favorite parts of working with patients is hearing their stories of transformation, and eggs have been a surprising part of many of them. A few years ago, I met Susan, a 67-year-old retired teacher. She came to me complaining of constant fatigue, brittle nails, and dull, thinning hair. She told me, "Dr. Lisa, I've been avoiding eggs for years because I thought they were bad for my heart." Her cholesterol levels were stable, but she was still feeling drained. So we made one simple change. She began eating 2 eggs every morning with a slice of whole grain toast and some fruit. Within 6 weeks, Susan started to feel different. She had more consistent energy through the day. Her hair looked healthier, and her focus improved noticeably. When we ran her lab tests, her HDL, the good cholesterol, had actually gone up, and her vitamin D levels had normalized. What changed? Just 2 eggs a day, prepared right, eaten regularly. Then there's Maria, age 72, who struggled with poor appetite and weak muscles. She often skipped breakfast or just had coffee. After introducing eggs into her morning routine, she began noticing that her balance improved, her muscles felt stronger, and her weight stabilized. She told me she no longer needed that extra afternoon nap. Stories like these remind me how powerful simple, natural foods can be. We often look for complicated supplements or expensive health trends, but nature already provides what the body truly needs. You see, your body doesn't thrive on extreme diets. It thrives on consistency, nourishment, and small daily habits that add up over time. 2 eggs might not seem like much, but they deliver more essential nutrients than most breakfast alternatives without spikes, crashes, or artificial additives. And perhaps the most overlooked benefit of all, eggs can support longevity. Because they provide a balance of amino acids, antioxidants, and healthy fats, they help reduce inflammation at the cellular level. This lowers the risk of chronic diseases linked to aging, things like cognitive decline, insulin resistance, and heart disease. That is why some of the healthiest populations in the world, including people in Japan, Italy, and the Mediterranean regions, eat eggs regularly. They treat them as a vital part of a balanced diet, not as something to avoid. If you are watching this, I want you to pause and think, what if the key to better health, clearer thinking, and lasting energy was already sitting in your refrigerator? In the final part of this video, we will recap what happens when you eat 2 eggs a day, the science, the benefits, and the practical steps you can start tomorrow morning to make this habit part of your healthy routine. Stay with me, because I will also share one last tip that most people miss, a small adjustment that can make your morning eggs even more powerful for your body and brain. Let's bring everything together. What actually happens to your body when you eat 2 eggs a day, and why it matters so much, especially after 60. First, your energy becomes more stable. Because eggs combine protein, healthy fats, and essential vitamins, they keep your blood sugar steady and prevent that mid-morning crash that often follows cereal or toast. You feel full-focused and clear-headed for hours. Second, your brain stays sharper. Thanks to choline, your neurons communicate more efficiently, supporting memory and learning. Over time, this can help maintain mental clarity and protect against cognitive decline. Third, your heart and circulation benefit from the healthy fats and antioxidants in eggs. Lutein, zeaxanthin, and omega-3s work quietly to keep your arteries flexible, improve blood flow, and lower inflammation. Something every woman over 60 should care about deeply. Fourth, your skin, hair, and nails regain vitality from the biotin and protein that eggs provide. Instead of dryness or thinning, you may notice a softer glow and stronger strands. Many women tell me their confidence improves once they start feeling better in their own skin again. And fifth, your muscles and bones become stronger. Vitamin D and phosphorus from eggs help absorb calcium efficiently, while leucine, an amino acid in egg protein, keeps your muscles firm and functional. For older adults, that can mean better balance, more independence, and fewer injuries. When you put all these pieces together, something remarkable happens. You stop treating food as just fuel and start using it as medicine, the kind your body recognizes instantly. 2 eggs a day may sound simple, but their impact adds up with every meal, every week, every month. If you want to begin, start small. Try replacing your processed breakfast with 2 eggs, a handful of vegetables, and a piece of fruit. Cook them gently, avoid overfrying, and enjoy them as part of a calm morning ritual. Give it 3 weeks, and pay attention to your energy, your focus, and how your body feels. And before we close, let me remind you, this video is for educational purposes only. It does not replace medical advice. Every woman's body is unique. If you are experiencing pain, significant changes, or have personal concerns, please consult with your healthcare provider. Your well-being deserves personalized care. If you found this helpful, let me know in the comments how you like your eggs boiled, poached, or scrambled. And tell me which country you are watching from. I love reading where this community is growing. Don't forget to subscribe and share this with a friend who could use a simple, natural boost to start her mornings stronger. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video.